Hi Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is going to be your no communication reading for March 2020. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These are going to be individual readings for each sign. If it does resonate with you, wonderful, but if it does not, please feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. And I'll leave a timestamp in the comment section for each individual sign, when each reading actually begins. So let's get started. I've already pre-shuffled for each sign. I just haven't cut the card yet. So let's jump in first with Taurus. Clear and concise message for my Tauruses. This person be reaching out, why or why not, for my Tauruses? Let's see. Okay, Taurus, so will you be hearing from this person in the near future? I got the Six of Swords here. So I feel like this is a bit of a, I'm leaning towards no here, but this is a bit of a maybe. The reason why I say that is because the Six of Swords, it talks about overcoming something and moving forward. So I feel like for right now, I'm gonna lean towards no, but there's a little bit of a maybe thrown in here because I feel like this person's in a little bit of a battle. So in the very, very near future, like tomorrow, I doubt that. But I feel like this person is in an energy of trying to move forward and move on, and leave this potentially behind. That's kind of the energy that they're in. So they're not going to be jumping at the chance to reach out right now. But I feel like they're going to be caught up in a little bit of this. They're going to be caught up in a little bit of confusion here. Right now, though, they're trying to move forward. They're trying to move on, and they're going to try not to contact you. Why we've got the Page of Pentacles. This could be, you could have been dealing with another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Virgo energy is here very, very strongly. But I feel like some of them are trying to move on from this and move on potentially with someone else. It would be something newer, a newer kind of relationship, is what it kind of feels like. But the problem for them, and why I keep getting this kind of like they may still reach out to you, just not right now, is because this new stable energy that they're trying to bring in, that's what right now they're trying to stabilize their life. If it's not a person, they're just trying to focus on stabilizing their life and starting the process, almost as if they're trying to start rebuilding some aspect of their life. And I feel like for this person here, for those who your person is involved with someone and starting a new relationship with them, they're trying to get it off the ground, but the challenge here is the Eight of Wands. And for this to pop up here, there's a little bit of a lack of passion here. The communication may be off. There could be distance between them and the person. There's a lot of distance, a couple distance cards here, so that could be an issue. The distance could be the issue with you guys, and that's why they're trying to move forward. That's another thing. Like, yeah, I do sense that for some. Now, there's something about this new thing that they're trying, whether it's the person or a thing, that they just don't have the passion for, or isn't moving either at the speed or the direction they would like, or the communication is a little bit off here with what a situation, if they're involved with someone else. They want to have something stable in their life, but there's something off. Their connection isn't, it just isn't completely in alignment just yet. I feel like this person is harboring still some kind of feeling or emotion for you. And I feel like some of that is why whatever it is they're trying to do right now may not be moving the way that they want it to, because they have the Five of Cups in this position. The Five of Cups can indicate regret over a loss. And I feel like this person may be trying to move on from you, but your energy's still in them. You're still on their mind here. So even if they may be trying to pursue kind of some kind of Two of Cups situation with someone else, they're still kind of looking back at this situation with you and how it didn't exactly work out as planned or the way that they wanted to, or just didn't pan out. Their overall energy is the Hermit. They're really introspective right now. And I feel like that's why I kind of get this energy that even though they may not be reaching out to you now, they may be reaching out to you a little bit later on, because I feel like they've got to process and go through some of this energy. This is some heaviness as far as internal conflict. And I feel like even though they're trying to put on a good face and trying to start something new here, internally they're still regretting and missing you. And I feel like they're still in heavy thought about you with this Hermit energy. They're still trying to kind of either figure out this connection or figure out what went wrong, or trying to process it so they could try to move on, but they're having some difficulty with that. When it talks about their future action, we got the Nine of Swords here. They're going to continue to be, I mean, look at this person's energy. You can see this is, at the face of it, they're trying to put on a good face, but they are having a battle going on inside them, and it's going to continue for them. They're going to have a lot of anxiety, worry, frustration, trying to figure out what went wrong. I feel like you're going to consume their head a lot coming up in the near future here. And that's why I feel like even though they may be trying to move on from this, it doesn't feel like right now this is something they're going to be able to move on from very, very easily. So don't be surprised if you do end up hearing from them a little bit later on. So I hope that was helpful, and let me jump into Virgo next. All right, Virgo, clear and concise message. What is this person? Will this person be reaching out, and why or why not? Okay, Virgo, so let's jump into this. I feel like this message is going to be really for a very specific number of Virgos and for those who really, really need this. So will this person be reaching out? We have the Nine of Pentacles here. I don't feel like they're going to be reaching out anytime soon. I feel like they are very content. And if you do hear from them, I don't feel like it's going to be some emotional outpouring from this person. I feel like right now they're pretty content with where they're at right now in life and what's going on, and I don't feel like they're at a place right now where they feel like they need to reach out to you. Let's talk about why. And this is why I said this is for a very specific group. I can tell because this story came in pretty strongly. So right now they're in the King of Cups energy. Right now I feel like they're having a very loving connection and offering their love to someone else, and I feel like they're offering the highest level that they are capable of. They also could be involved with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or Libra. There's also a little bit of Taurus energy potentially here as well. I feel like for them right now, there's someone in their life that they are having kind of this kind of an exchange emotionally with that they care about. And that's kind of where their focus is. There's a person that they're focused on right now. What's challenging this is the Empress card. This is a person that they really feel like is either someone they could really grow with, and that's why they're not reaching out to you. Also, and I feel this very strongly, so again, this is for a very specific group. This isn't for all of you, but there are some Virgos where the person that you're dealing with has a family on the way, child on the way, could be this person could be married. I feel that strongly. Either this person is married, or there's someone in their life, a significant person in their life, and they're expecting a family. They may have a family, or they could be expecting a child. Again, I know that's very specific, but I have to mention that because it's coming through very, very strongly. For people who are in that situation, and that's why this person isn't reaching out, because either their wife is pregnant, or their significant other, or the person that they're with currently, they're growing their family or growing their connection. Right now, they're feeling really happy about where they're at. They feel kind of successful about this connection with the Six of Wands. This connection that they're in right now is one that they feel very, very satisfied with, and that's just why they're not reaching out at this time. Their overall energy is the Two of Wands. I feel like this person has made a decision to be with this person at this point. For some of you, this person could have been vacillating in the past of whether they wanted to leave a connection with someone maybe that they had children with, or had a connection with in the past. But it feels like now the reason why this person may not be in communication with you is because that they've made a decision to be with this person with the Two of Wands energy. They just decided that this is kind of the connection that'll work out best for them, and that they see growth in for them. So that's kind of where this person's at, and they're happy with that decision right now. So their future action is the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of them, they're waiting on the birth of some child here. Again, it may be for a small number of you, but I have to mention it. This person's waiting on the birth of a child. The other future action here is that I feel like this person is investing in what they currently have with the Seven of Pentacles. This relationship they're investing in it right now, and they're waiting to see the fruit that this could bear, and see if this relationship is going to be one that works out for them. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I'm going to jump to Capricorn. Clear and concise message for my Capricorns, please. Will this person be reaching out to Capricorn? Person they're thinking of, why or why not? Okay, Capricorn, let's jump into yours. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They're here very strongly, as well as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So let's jump into it. Will this person be reaching out to you? Yes, they will, with the Four of Wands. This is a person who you felt a very spiritual connection with, and luckily for you, they felt it too. I don't know what kind of caused this severing for you guys, but this is kind of a card of like divine connections that are supposed to help you grow and move forward, and that are destined kind of to be in your life. And so that energy is here very, very strongly for you. And I feel like that's what's going to bring this communication about, is this really deep connection that you have for one another. I really strongly feel like here, if you had a disagreement about taking it to the next level, whatever that is, moving in together, committing, marriage, whatever it is, and that was kind of the reason why this kind of severed, I feel like this person's kind of reconsidered that. I'll put that out there. So let's talk about how this person feels right now, and it's the Page of Wands. They want to communicate with you. Hands down, this person wants to communicate. The Page of Wands brings news, and I feel like the news that they kind of want to share with you, or information they want to share with you, is this Nine of Pentacles that's challenging them. They don't like being single. They don't like being alone without you. I feel like even if they are content in other aspects of their life, not having you around is very difficult for them with this energy here. And they kind of want to share that with you. If that was something that was difficult for you to get out of them, or even if they said it but you didn't feel it, I feel like that's something they're going to be expressing and impressing upon you. is something's not the same for them when you're not around. And they don't like the feeling of you not being around. There's something, they don't like being, it's not necessarily, this can sometimes involve a little bit of codependency, but I don't think it's at a toxic level. I feel like they just feel like you fit in their life in some way, like you two fit for some reason. And when you're not there, they feel that absence strongly. The root of it is the King of Cups. They feel deep emotion for you, right? This is the highest offer that someone could offer you is the King of Cups. And I feel like this person really wants to express how they feel, express what they want. And I feel like if there was a disagreement, something that you guys couldn't agree upon, I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles energy as their overall energy, they've been working on those things. If there were things that you indicated that a person needed to change, or if they recognized needed to change before they could come back in your life, they're working on those things. They're diligently working on them. They're not paying you lip service if they come in and say, hey, I want to come back and be in your life. I know you said that you didn't like A, B, and C, and I've been working on those things. If they say that, it's true. They have been putting in the work here. And a lot of the reason is because how they feel about you and this connection that they want with you. So their future action here is the Two of Wands. They're going to make the decision to reach out to you, and they're making a choice here. And I feel like they're definitely choosing you, but I feel more strongly they're choosing us kind of vibe here. Very strongly. I feel like it's not even about being with you. It's about choosing a future with you, building something that's going to be stable and solid. And I feel like when this person reaches out to you, they're going to kind of express that to you, that they want to work towards building something solid and stable. And that's exactly what it is that they want. If they could make a choice, it would be you. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.